Hey everyone, today we're gonna be showing how to fix the water leaking in the boot. So I found out water is right here in my car. First of all, you need to check is this drain holes is not blocked. Mine is not blocked, so water comes from somewhere else. Found out the water is coming over here and leaking here and going down and collecting in my boat. Now it's dry because we got a sunny weather. Let's have a look what's going on here. If you have a look, see, someone's already tried to fix it over here from the external leak. So I suspect it's leaking from the here because we got electrical cables here to this additional stop signal. So we're gonna fix it from the saloon, from inside the car, because from outside it doesn't help, because the water coming actually underneath this windscreen and still coming inside. If we don't do that, our car is going to be smells like a dead dog after some time. So we're gonna fix it from inside. It's somewhere here. See, it's already leather started to be a little bit wet from inside as well. So we have to fix it somehow. Let's get started. First of all, what we have to do, we have to disconnect the airbag fuse, because of the side curtains airbag maybe works if we don't do that. Just for safety. The fuse box is over here under this cover. In order to open it, don't try to do it like that, applying any force. Here underneath you'll find some little push button where you can actually push it down. That will open for you. So the airbag fuse is this 5 amperes fuse. It's a 6 from the right hand side. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is the airbag fuse. We just have to take this off to preserve airbag working. Don't forget to pull it back after that. See, this fuse is 5 ampere fuse. It's right here. We need to plug it back once we finish fixing our stuff. And let's start to disconnecting and removing the headliner. I'm not going to remove the whole headliner. I'm just going to slightly remove it from that side and then just bend it a little bit and apply some glue on the hole where the water is leaking. One more thing, it is very important, do not switch the ignition on during the operation. So don't use your key or start button. Just do not switch it on within this fuse removed. Otherwise you can damage your airbag system. As I said earlier, we're going to just release. We're not going to remove the whole. I will try to not remove the whole headliner. We're just going to release this corner. So in order to do that, I don't think I have to take off this and this, some protection, as well as I don't think I have to remove this whole unit. So all I do, I'm trying to release this corner, slightly bend it, and apply some glue into it. That's it. To remove cord and hook, I have to take care to avoid scratching the bezel surface. So you have to put something here like a screwdriver and slightly just like this, very carefully. The screw is removed. As you can see, it's not holding anything now. Leave it like that. Now remove the back seat. Just holding from this slightly, gently, very gently. Pull it up. And then remove. You'll see one screw here. We'll have to take this off as well, and then we have to pull it down here, and then take it off. On here. And remove. Then we will need to take off this seat belt from these two screws. That's it. Using screwdriver, carefully remove this airbag cover. You'll find the nut underneath. We'll have to take this nut off to release this panel. Look, I'm not removing cover completely. I just bended this cover. Okay, now once you release this panel, you can see there is another one nut which is holding this panel to here. Also, very carefully pull it on your side. See, there is a clip here. Do not damage it. So do not apply force, just release it, and otherwise you will damage this zip clip. I'm using this key to remove this nut. It is 8 number, very comfortable to access to it. Look, this is the place where water dropping whenever it leaks. So guys, be careful. You have to fix the leaking inside as soon as possible. Otherwise it might be a mold inside your leather and inside your car, inside your panels, and that will be very bad smell and probably electrical issues in the future as well. So the panel is now here, is under this rubber cover. Again, I don't want to remove it completely, and I'll try to just bend it and take this panel away from here, and let's see if it works. Do not do it, see, I've done it. Do not do it up to the front, just leave it somewhere in the middle on the front side. Do not completely remove it, because remember, we just need this corner. We just need this corner. So I've taken off this panel completely because it's quite hard to look inside. Well, I realized this one is preventing from panel get in out as well, so we removing these screws as well. We finally have a tiny access to where we actually need to look. What I'm looking is that hole behind. See, there's a tiny red and black wires here, which I believe is leaking from that side. So I'm trying to apply some silicone there, and let's see if it will sort this problem out. As you can probably see here, this is how I made it. I just need to wait once the silicone will dry up, and I can collect everything back. There's a couple of clips here. They look like this, like a hooks. The holes with these tiny plastic sockets. Do not damage them when you're removing this part. So put it back and clip again once you will collect this. I've already put the screw back and the rubber back as well, and I just decided to show you guys how to fit this panel back. In order to fix these hooks, we have to remove top panel, this one here. It's fixed with one screw underneath here, so you just need to unscrew this screw here, and yeah, it will be easier to remove it here. Once we remove it, we'll see the hooks here. Then we will apply this hooks into the right position on this panel, and underneath we have these clips. We have to carefully take this off and put them on the back place here, and then clip it, pressing this panel. So removing this panel and this one, collect them together, apply that hooks into the proper positions, just right here, and then we'll fit the whole panel back onto the place. Make sure these hooks, don't damage them, they're quite fragile. Also, we have here some clip which has to be clipped right here on this hole from top on it. I got my already disconnected. Don't damage it as well. What we have to do, I have to put this weight into the hole like this, right? And this thread will be pressed later on once we will start fixing it, this panel. It will clip it into the into this panel. So now this one is ready to fit. It sits on the right place. Okay, I lifted my panel back properly. Everything is fits on the position. All we have to do is just to finally clip these clips. This one here, and I'll do it now. Okay, I got red one fitted, and now the red one have to go inside the white one, and all we have to do is now press this panel down, and that's it. All fits properly. We finally got collected everything. See, no holes. Everything like goes on the factory. No issues. Rubber's on the place. Hook is on the place. Everything is on the place. And the most important thing, we didn't break anything. As you can see, rain started now. I'll give you update about was I fixed my problem or not in the later video. And all we have to do now is just to put the fuse back in order to get airbag works properly. Here we go. Here is the fuse. That's it. The job is done. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video helps to someone to fix problem like mine in the future. Fingers up if you like this video. Of course, I wouldn't do it without a service manual, which you can follow by the link in the description below. Here is the screenshots from the service manual if you didn't understand something from my explanation. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.